Can you get a DUI after drinking CBD beverages? Let's run a little experiment. Here in Oregon, as in many other states, driving under the influence of cannabis, aka marijuana, is unlawful. We have a number of companies that sell beverages which advertise themselves as containing CBD but being THC free. If you're familiar with this concept, THC is the psychoactive compound in cannabis, but CBD is not psychoactive. These beverages come in a couple of different formulas and different flavors. Wild is particularly popular. So what I did is I got a couple of different beverages together, drank all three of them, and I conducted an over-the-counter THC test, a single panel drug test, to see whether or not THC would show up in my urine. I started off with a wild blood orange sparkling water with 50 milligrams of CBD. After that, I had another wild beverage. This one has 25 milligrams of CBD. It also has 5 milligrams of something called CBN. I honestly don't know what that is. And then I finished with a Boneyard elixir. These are particularly delicious. This is like a Coca-Cola flavored beverage, and this has 25 milligrams of CBD. And I then waited an evening and then took a test. I wanted to make sure it was all in my bloodstream, would have got into my urine. And I took an over-the-counter single panel drug test specifically for THC. The results, interestingly enough, came back negative. Now, to some extent, that's not super surprising because these companies advertise themselves as THC free. However, I was still skeptical because I had read online that some of these CBD beverages still might contain a trace amount of THC. It turns out that with all three of these, all consumed in one evening, they didn't contain any THC, at least not to a detectable amount.